Okay, so I won't lie. I'm still a bit salty about how yesterday... Ooh, Crooked Penny. And Serpent's Kiss. I'm still a bit salty about how yesterday's run ended. That defeat that we took... It annoys me. I won't lie. It annoys me. But I am here today, better and stronger. And I will for sure come back with more power than I've ever had. Right off the bat, we have like no tier rate with Eden, but we have bonkers high damage. We also have a lamb run to the boss rush, which means I'm in a bit of a pickle here time-wise. We're gonna have to hurry up a bit. But that shouldn't be that big of a deal, at least not so far. And we have the Serpent's Kiss, which allows us to poison enemies. And poison damage ticks, they actually scale off of your tier damage. So right off the bat, with a high starting tier damage and poison, we have a bit of a synergy forming here. So that's something. We also have Little Haunt, which is a steady stream of damage that you actually can't sleep on in the early game. Green Lips did used to be broken because it used to be that enemies dying to poison had a chance of dropping you Blackheart. And thus, Serpent's Kiss used to be a lot more powerful than it is nowadays. But it's still very nice. You can't sleep on poison damage, like I said. Okay. No, 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 my penny! I am sad. They should have left it, but definitely need to nerf the drop, right? I think it's fine the way it is. You can still get black hearts from enemy that die to contact damage, so there's still some possibilities here, you know? They're just not as ridiculous as they used to be. Let's go to the item room and see what's there. I could take my key to the store. It's actually not a bad play. I want to look for a key actually. Oh. Never forgiving Edmund for nerfing Mo. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to take your complaints to Killburn, who no longer works on this game. I'm really not sure Edmund actually had anything to do with it in this case, but yeah, I mean, Maw, we all discussed it in length before, right? Maw is basically useless now that it doesn't draw black hearts anymore. Terrible item. Nerfed into the ground. How could they do this? Blah, blah, blah. That's the general community consensus we had in the early... Oh, wow. I haven't seen this room in a long time. This is one that always made you roll your eyes when I used to do speedruns, right? You have this really nice basement run going and suddenly you're forced to clear this. Well, it's certainly a room. Boom! Dang it. It's certainly a room. And that's certainly a golden chest and a charge. Oh boy. Chat, we're gonna high roll. We're going to high roll. Not with this chest. Not with this chest. We're just gonna open this chest. But what we're gonna high roll with is the store. I don't want that. Oh, I want that. Boom! Heck yeah. Dude, the Crooked Penny, it remains one of my favorite items in the entire game. Chat really sold me on this one. I used to sleep on this item. I really didn't think it was that great. But the fact that it can make silly things like that happen, it's glorious. It's actually glorious. Black Candle and Compass. Okay, so I'm not too worried anymore now about the time limit I have for myself with the boss rush. Right? Because we have the Compass. So and the Black Candle. So the speedrun combo. The speedrun combo. We can't get Curse of the Lost either with our mapping. Which means unless the build ends up punkers weak, there shouldn't be a problem with us making the boss rush. That being said, right now, the build is definitely still punkers weak. And if we somehow do not improve between this boss item and the Devil Deal item, we could still be in trouble. That's like a semi-improvement depending on what's coming out. But let's check this first. Okay, we're definitely going for Rotten Baby here. I would love Backstabber, but I don't really think I have the resources, aka health, to take it. Oops. Actually, hold up. It costs a... Why does it cost a red heart now? Hold up, I'll take it for a red heart. that's a lot better. I'll just use this for 2 bombs, and I'll use this for 2 keys. High Priestess question mark, Justice question mark. Well, I guess we're taking the Justice question mark with us. What happens when you penny the boss rush and it gives you a coin? Then you cannot do the boss rush. I kind of want to, not gonna lie. But yeah, as I was trying to explain before I got interrupted by wonky Devil Deal mechanics, Rotten Baby is actually fantastic here because it produces flies, and flies, they scale off of your damage output, right? Darn. I'll go here. Envy is already out of the pool, so this is probably good. And good it is. Oh, heck yeah. Intentional. Yeah, I intentionally got hit there to change the pricing on the store. You got me. Why didn't I hide behind the ball and chain? Lucky foot. All right, good pills. Good pills. That's a room that used to hit me in Flash Isaac all the time. I don't know, somehow I remember everyone hating this room in the old Flash Isaac. Can I use the ball and chain to break a rock here in a satisfactory way? I don't think I can. Whoa, ball and chain, why would you do this to me? Never mind the fact that I did it to myself. How has Isaac changed for me since I stopped speedrunning? I mean, honestly, the reason I stopped speedrunning is because Isaac had changed, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys still remember my rants about how Afterbirth Plus was terrible and I hated it. And that still hasn't changed. That's pretty much the reason I stopped playing the game. I mean, I view it... Oh my god. I view it much more casually nowadays, right? Huge growth. That's gonna give me a boss item, right? That's not great. Let's just... Restock boxes always spawn treasure. Oh yeah, right, hold up. That's nutty. But I wouldn't say Isaac has changed much for me. I view it much more casually and definitely from a different angle as well. Because there's just a different skill set needed to do streaks as opposed to speedruns, right? I'm not saying like any set is more or less skillful than the other, because I truly don't think it is. But you need a different skill set. I have Luckfoot, I can take this. Yeah, and why wouldn't I take it with beautiful high value pills such as that one in the pool? I view it from a different angle, right? Like you do streaks instead of speedruns and you suddenly start to evaluate items in a very different way. Like Backstabber is actually a pretty good example of that. Because it's an item I probably wouldn't pay too much attention to in a speedrunning scenario. Because speedruns typically only go to Blue Baby and maybe the Lamb. And you don't really need it for those bosses. But in streaks, suddenly it's really nice, because if you fight any boss with boss armor, which is not the case in this run, but if you fight any boss with boss armor, suddenly that item is nutty because it just shreds Delirium and Hush, right? How do I feel about it now? Do you enjoy it more or less? Thatch. It's a tough question. I would say I enjoy it more than during my late speedrunning days because of the whole thing of AB Plus being dog shit. But I enjoy it probably a little bit less than in my prime speedrunning days. Right? If that makes sense. I think I'll roll with that. There's a Forget Me Now sitting there that I can't really go to. because I am on a timer still. Yo, Adam, thank you so much for the BDs. How much was that? 600? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. Thank you. Appreciate it. Do you guys want to see my Twitch recap later on? The streamers recap is actually nice. The viewers recap is just every bit as pathetic as it was last year, because I don't watch a lot of Twitch anymore, frankly. I stream on it every week of the year, but I don't really watch it anymore. Can I? Come on, I gotta be able to do that. Nice. Yeah. You are my number 3, Probs. I'm actually surprised that after 8 years of streaming, I'm still in people's top 3s at all, so I'm honored. Honestly. If you're still watching my streams and or YouTube content in 2023, just know that I'm really, really appreciating you. Even if I'm not on your Twitch recap, but you're watching me, I very much appreciate you. And if I'm on your Twitch recap, actually, then you're a legend. You're my personal legend. If it makes you feel better, you're my number 1 this year. I mean, that's surreal 8 years later. When I started streaming on Twitch recaps weren't even a thing. Like, we wouldn't even get those. When I started streaming on Twitch, it didn't belong to Amazon yet. That's how old I am. And that's how long I've been on here. Although it was already Twitch. I'm not one of those guys that started streaming during the Justin TV times. But still, it's crazy to think about. Well, I'm sorry, but the game decided no chaos today. There wouldn't even have been the nickel in there. I don't think I've gotten a damage up since I started this. And I should not be reading chat. Wait, I need to get into the habit of touching enemies that don't deal contact damage, like that fly just now. Because I can potentially get black hearts from those from Serpent's Kiss. You were a Justin TV person? I wasn't. I forgot to get the full card on my OP run to the beast and I'm taking a break. You can believe me when I say we've all been there, bro. For getting the full card on a really good run. It happens to the best. And to me as well. Alright, this is one of those boss fights where I really appreciate the backstabber as well. I also love the sound effect, it's just really satisfying. Alright, I'll just take the lucky penny. Alright. That was the Crooked Penny's last stand. It's what's it called? It's a boss rush run. And Jello is just nuts in the boss rush. So yeah, this is the time where we say goodbye to the Crooked Penny. As much as I like it, I feel like it's done its job at this point. Jello is also a pseudo tears up, at least for every other room where I pop it. And we kind of need tier 8, despite being up to 2.82, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, right, Ouija board is now a tears up. That's why. Okay, this is a long floor, and I don't like it because I've been kind of messing around on the last one. Taurus? I don't think so. Let's get something better. Let's get something better. That's okay. I mean, I have the room. I should take that. Whee! I want to get the red card. Let's pop this, even though it's going to take all my keys. At this point, I think we're fine. 2 of clubs to double my bombs, and we're just going to ignore the turret and move on. What time is it? 14:13, and I have a compass for the next floor, and I know it's not going to be Curse of Loss, so... I honestly think we're fine. Oh? Oh, right, I'm out of keys. Let me blow this up for a key. Or not. Alright, this should be easy peasy. Can you drop one of the poop balls that I can use to poison you, please, sir? No? Oh, there we go. Just as he split. Alright, eye drops from a fire rat. Still no keys. Let's go. Shoutouts to 4 gold chests having no keys. I mean, it's the Guppy's tail life, right? Except that had nothing to do with Guppy's tail. Alright, there's 1 key. This is a lamb run, so I don't need to look for the X marks the spot, unlike last time. We're going to the store first with our 1 key, because there's a chance I'll just get a key back that I can purchase. Could also be greed. That wouldn't be so great, but he'll just drop me a key, watch. Oh, but he did drop me a lucky penny. I should get these. I have the time. I don't really want ProblemsIRL key right now. Well, I hope it's not that. But I have lucky foot, so I want to check these pills. Ow. Okay, bomb here. Let's look for the super secret. I have 4 minutes. I can look for a key a bit. Those ain't keys. Experimental pill, HP up, okay. Jello is good for a 2-room recharge? Oh, absolutely. Jello is pretty good. I haven't gone to a single curse room all run long. Let's do it and immediately cash in. I'm playing with fire here, popping all these pills on this floor. Okay, fine. No item room for me. Oh, it's Red Mom. Red Mom is actually significantly more annoying here than regular Mom. It's actually good I came so early here. Red Mom is especially a problem when you don't actually dodge out of the way of the foot. Take notes here, future Isaac pros. Very important piece of advice. 75% devil deal chance. Can't wait to miss that. No, I hit it. Okay, we take the negative because it's a lamb run. We murder Krampus because he's hopefully going to give me a lump of coal. Alright, looks like I interrupted Krampus on his pacifist playthrough of the game. Alright, lump of coal is nice. Tech eggs? Tech eggs. Quality 4, by the way. Yeah, get him. So wait, does Jello auto shoot? Yeah, Jello auto shoots. I see. So when I have multiple Jellos, is it Jelli? One Jello, two Jelli, or Jellos? Two Jellos. Discuss, chat. Run is missing a 4.5 volt. Jealouses. I feel like out of all the options available, that might have been the worst. Gelatin? No, that's a different one. You're mistaking that for I was trying to come up with a joke, but I don't have one. I'm sorry. Jelly. Good lord, that's a lot of Jello. Jello, that's the plural. One Jello, two Jello. There we go. We figured it out. Let me know in the YouTube comments, what do you think is the plural of Jello? We need to figure this question out. I have two cello at home. No, that's celli. That one I know. When it's the music instrument, it's celli. Or is it celli in English? I don't know. It's an I at the end. I don't know how Englishmen pronounce it. Man, that's a lot of lasers. Why does it only give you one charge at the end? Like, the entire boss rush always fills up 2 charges on your space use item in every wave except at the end. How does that work? Anyway, I don't think the kidney bean is quite better than Jello here. So let's move on. Don't talk to me or my son 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 ever again. Anyone want to make a quick gamba? Anyone want to see? Anyone want to bet if I'm going to win this run or not? Gee, I wonder. I want the key. Have I tried hard mode in Flash Isaac? Better. I 100% did hard mode in Flash Isaac. Actually, shot speed is horrendous with Tech X, so we don't want that. Oops. Sir, I require your dinner. Bumbo. That's not what I meant, but sure, we can try and raise Bumbo. Skull eggs! Give me the butt! That's not the butt. Give me the butt! Fine, don't give me the butt. Alright. A snack. Flash Isaac is much harder. Oh yeah. Wrath of the Lamb is really difficult. Oh no, a bunch of poops. Also forgot how bad it runs. That game lagged if you breathed in its presence. It's still nice. I have very fond memories of Flash Isaac. I certainly have fonder memories of Flash Isaac than of Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus. I can tell you that. Alright, you know what? It's Womb 2. Let's embark on a quest to make Guppy. Oh man! That could have been epic! Instead it was just that. Can you still play the Flash version? Sure, it's on Steam. Also significantly cheaper than buying Rebirth and all of its DLCs. Yeah, Bumbo, you go. Obviously, Repentance is better, but I honestly didn't mind AB+. AB+ added a bunch of garbage bosses and, like, not a single interesting or good item. The booster packs, made up for that a bit, I will admit. But not enough for me to like that DLC. Although I do think the booster pack did some things to actually redeem AB+, but not to the point where I actually wanted to play it again. Like, I tried them and I was like, nope, Delirium's still garbage. But I jumped into Repentance and I was like, wow, this is amazing. I honestly believe that the game is in its best state it's ever been.
Lemon party.
And I really did not believe... I shouldn't have taken that.
Shot speed up.
I really did not believe that the game would get any better than Rebirth. Lemon party. Beat up. Tears up. I'm gonna use that lemon party at some point, I swear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only thing this build is missing is a 4.5 volt. For more jelly O's. For more gellin. Booyah! Black powder! Booyah! Purgatory! Booyah! We need to go deeper! Booyah! Book of Life! Wow, that is garbage. Can we get the incredible floor? This is probably dead end, and then it's gonna like wrap all the way around the bottom. But we gotta try for the two room floor, just for the novelty of it. We also gotta see now if there's maybe a secret room shortcut here. And then we will leave that place in disappointment. Little Steven. Ooh, 2 out of 3 conjoined? Is it gonna happen? The dream? The brother Bobby dream? Oh, he's gonna wrap really far. Crack the sky. Look, I like that, but I have gotten attached to Jello now. Also, oh my god, no, it's even bigger floor than I thought. This is the worst case scenario. Also, I keep playing like that, I'm gonna die. Although I am conjoint now, so... Oh, good lord. I like how Jello is affected by conjoined as well. Shortcut? Hey! Oh, nice. I'm even saving a bomb here. I probably did not need to Jello in this room, but that's okay. Man, I always talk about how my lamb runs are cursed, but looking at how I've been playing this floor, I feel like I do a bit of the cursing myself. Not gonna lie. Like, all the curse that was on this run was definitely man-made. Or player-made. I'm taking Bumbo's food. How dare I? Hold up. Can we get Bumbo to max level? He's not even at level 3, right? I don't think I can... Oh, hold up. There's a nickel? Really? No, come on. He's got to be almost there. Hold up. We need to do Bumbo. Justice for Bumbo. Hashtag justice for Bumbo is my new initiative. Only for this run, because you all know usually I don't like the guy. But today he gets what he so craves. I want Bumbo to think I'm his friend. Hey, look at that. Maxed out Bumbo. Run 1. I love how the lemon party disappeared just as he split. The moment he would have started to take damage. Alright, that was a pretty solid run though. I could go to Delirium now and I would win pretty handily, but I want to get the streak back up, so GG.